Hey everybody who has been on this channel before, and also hey to everybody who's new here. Today I wanted to show you my van because I'm finally almost done with it. You might remember my old video, I'll link it down below, where I showed you a little bit of how I'm changing my van. And yeah, I'm almost done, I would say. A few tiny things are missing. But yeah, I would like to show you around and yeah, let me know what you think, what you can improve. And yeah, this has actually been the third or fourth time I'm changing this van totally, completely. And yeah, always you find something better or something you want to improve and something you'd like to have different. And yeah, that way I change it so many times. And I want to show you how it came out this time. So stick around if you want to see it. So this is the front of the car, pretty much the living area. The other area, the back of the car, is the gear area, kind of. I'll start with this part, and I actually have two seats that can turn around. That way you get much bigger space to live. You can integrate the driving cabin, and yeah, this is really useful, I think, to get these thingies, the plates that can turn the seat. And yeah, this is also where we sit and we eat and, you know, use the sink. We have a sink here that can, you know, fold down if you want to use the space for other stuff. Also, what I think is really cool is I installed this thing here. I'll show you how it works. Basically to separate the living area and the sleeping area from the front, so nobody can peek in when you sleep. And it's just a really easy way to separate this area also when you want to drive and you don't want to have so much sound from the back, or as I said, you just want to sleep and don't want anybody to look in. You can just separate it. I found this very useful. Up here just normal storage, you know, some clothing, some random stuff. Another storage here for mostly food, dishwashing soap, all sorts of stuff. We use this vintage wood, which is actually, if you buy it in the construction shop, more expensive than normal wood. So I suggest you just find somewhere old wood. And yeah, we got some more storage here for all the kitchen utensils. Underneath we actually have a fridge, the classic Dometic one, which is really low in energy consumption. And we got the stove, which stores away, so that way it doesn't take any space on the actual, you know, working area of the kitchen. And it works with the small gas bottles. Yeah, it's pretty useful. It's also quite sturdy, so you can easily put pots with water and stuff on top. Pretty happy about that. You might wonder why there's like weird shapes and boxes here. That's pretty much because of the gear. I'll show you that from the back. But basically, the further you come to this area towards the kitchen, the longer the gear will be. So basically you have, for example, here underneath or behind the fridge, you have the very long stuff going underneath the kitchen. You have longer sails here all the way until here, and the shorter stuff is behind here. And this is this area is for the small booms, because they are not so long, and the longer booms will go all the way until the front. I have some more storage here. You know, just some random storage areas everywhere. We have electricity. We have 230 volt converter, so we're running off two batteries actually, and you can convert it to the normal 230 or 220 volt plug. That thing stores away here. All the technical part stores away here actually. This is the converter. This is the cable that leads to these electricity plugs over there, and that's pretty much the technical part behind the car. And one of my favorite features, actually this mattress is not the final mattress. I have another one, a bigger one, because it goes all the way until here, 160. And on top of that you got some extra space for random stuff back here. And we got some boxes here that can store away stuff. Yeah, we have lighting here, we have lighting here under the kitchen, we have lighting here in the corner, another few in the other corners. And what's actually my most favorite feature is the airing of the mattress, because if you put the mattress just on a plain piece of wood, it will start sweating. So I figured I had to find a way that I can use the storage or use the space fully, but at the same time create an airing system for the mattress. And it turned out to be actually my favorite feature, airing system with the wood planks. But at the same time I use the space as storage, so I can just get this up here, and this is actually where I store a lot of food. It's quite a lot of space, and here I store just some extra stuff. So this turned out to be really cool. I have this rug everywhere in the car, on the walls. Here it's also gonna come here, so this is actually not the final design, because this looks quite crappy in my opinion, but this is gonna become the same rug design like here. Another cool feature I have is actually the toilet, which is a porta potty, and it stores underneath here. I find it really important, especially when you're with a girl who can't just go in the bushes in the middle of the night or during the day. Also, she can just go ahead and get this thing out, use it, and then push it back in. And in case I have some extra really long sails, I can also open this and bring it all the way to the front. So yeah, that's pretty much everything from the front. We have some extra windows here, rooftop windows. We have the same in the back, and that's pretty much it here from the front. And now I'm gonna go ahead and show you my treasure box, which is the windsurfing gear. I brought very limited amount of gear today, but yeah, I also want to install racks on the top for when I'm not sleeping in the car, so I can actually stack it all the way up with boards. So yeah, basically I use this space for boards right here at the moment, but actually this is supposed to be for masts and sails only, all the lower part, and then a few boards here, and then more boards on top of the bed. And this my favorite feature, like I mentioned before, also comes in very handy here, because I can actually store away my foil here, and this is really cool. I can use this as a space to work on, and it's pretty convenient, I would say. So this is for my foil, and then I got another one for all my tools and everything I need. And this, yes, this is the boom rack. As I told you, the upper ones are the shorter ones, the lower ones are the longer ones for more space. So all this is going to be covered up eventually as well. I came up with this quite late, because there are these bulges for the window basically, and I wanted to use that space, and I did by putting here a little rack for my extensions. So I think that's also pretty handy. I can just put anything I want, but mostly really extensions here. And yeah, all this is gonna be covered up in the rug kind of thing. And the same I want to do on the other side, actually with fins. I didn't quite do that yet. But yeah, this is the car, my van, and I'm really happy with how it turned out so far. As I said, it's gonna be more. There are gonna be more racks for more boards on top, because there's really not much of gear that I have with me right now. And I hope you guys like it. because I'm really stoked about it. I put a lot of work in actually. My father helped me also a lot with electrics and stuff, so thanks to you, Daddy. And if you have any suggestions or any ideas, do you like, do you not like it, please let me know in the comments. I'm really keen. Also, like this video, it would really make me happy. And if you're new here, make also sure to subscribe so you can be updated with any other videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I see you next time. Bye bye.